Welcome to Short Shark. I'm Zane.
I'm Skyler.
And I'm Jordan.
And, Tristan's not here.
Aw.
Bitch.
Freaking, Cancun?
Yeah.
He actually went 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Yeah. Him and the Ravens just chilling in Cancun.
Oh, yeah. We got Lamar Purdy over here. Purdy Jackson.
I don't hate that.
Yeah, it sounded like Percy Jackson. Purdy Jackson?
Shit, is it book time already?
No, God.
No, we'll get to the book part of the podcast.
All right.
Don't worry.
It's for your wife.
Yeah, we do it for Sinead.
Great. I hear everything you do for her is just awesome.
Yeah. Hey, I got a dirty look for that one.
I don't think she found me and Jordan making jokes about taking our pants off while we were all sleeping in the bed.
Well, you didn't sleep with your dick out all night either.
No, but we laid down in
did.
bed. We laid down in bed with them. And then Danny was like, "Hey Jordan, thanks for having your pants on." I was like, "Jordan, take them off. I'll do it."
Who else was in that? Weren't Mackenzie and John?
They were in the room. They
Yeah,
were
no, I know they weren't in the same bed.
Yeah, but they were over there in the corner.
Jess wasn't. I was naked though. She was way on the other side. So it's fine.
I mean, we slept 4 deep in that bed. So
we
it's
did.
not like they were
There was
close.
actually room.
It was honestly
good.
not
There
bad.
was 2 dogs.
You were
The dogs-
6 deep. Say the 2 dogs too.
Yeah. They did not want to move.
Do you remember when we tried to get them up?
Yeah.
And Blue literally wouldn't move at all, so he just rolled as we lifted up the sheet. He just
100%
rolled
just
down
rolled.
the bed and then just fell right back asleep.
I don't think he ever woke up. Just where he landed is where he stayed. That fat fucker.
What a weekend. Mm-hmm. Not just NFL. I mean, NFL's nice.
NFL was
It's
good.
nice. So it was, even getting out of being a Chiefs fan, just both games were very good games.
No, they were good.
Yeah.
There was
very
one game where it was complete dismantling in the first half.
And then
Actually, both games were
and then
dismantling
a
in the
complete
first half.
dismantling in the second half
Yeah.
for the other team.
Yes. It was a good weekend. If you didn't watch football this weekend, you fucked up. I mean, this was...
Or Sunday. It really wasn't this weekend. If you didn't watch
Sunday.
football Sunday,
You knew what I meant. I mean, it was a good weekend of football. So, I mean, no complaints on my side. Skyler? You okay with the Chiefs one?
As I said, I wasn't rooting for either team. I was rooting against the Chiefs, but, I mean, when the number 1 rushing team in the league decides to only run the ball 11 times, what the fuck else do you
And
expect?
5 of those are quarterback runs?
Yeah, that weren't scripted.
Right.
Like,
What are we doing?
what are we doing here?
100%.
Harbaugh's going to take that one on the chin.
So, as you're talking about, Chiefs 17, Ravens 10. The Chiefs owned this game in the first half.
I feel like they really owned it the whole game.
They did.
I mean, they controlled it the whole game.
It felt like they were way more
Yeah.
ahead the entire game than they were.
It never felt
It
like
never
the
felt
momentum was
close.
on the Ravens.
I don't know why I went at you. Whenever Chiefs scored that touchdown, I went at you. I was like, motherfucker! fucker! I just knew you were the only one actively rooting against the Chiefs. I was like, yep, he's going to be the target.
I don't know.
And
Titus
Alex.
was over there.
Alex
saying
and Titus.
some
Yeah,
stuff.
Titus was the one over there
He
they're
was
in
talking
purple.
that shit.
They win 30. They're going to score 30 right here. Ready? Watch. And they got that touchdown.
I
I
was
was
drinking
like,
Scotch and Gatorade.
after everyone else had been binging all weekend, Skyler said, you know what? We should throw in some more on Sunday morning right before we leave.
Let's keep her going.
It wasn't keeping it going. I mean, come on now. That was to enjoy football.
Yeah, to have a collective 8 runs, or 6 runs,
runs.
by your running backs, 2 by a receiver, and 8 by your quarterback for the Ravens.
Is insanity.
You're the number 1 rushing team in the league.
What are you doing?
By, I think, 13 yards or something like that.
And the only reason Lamar can really throw the ball is because you scared the linebackers to come down to defend the run. Those linebackers aren't scared at all of the run. What are we doing here?
Gus Edwards, 3 for 20. He averaged 6.7 a carry.
Yeah. And Gus Edwards isn't he's not an all pro by any means.
No,
but
he's
he's a very
decent.
quality running back.
Yeah.
You need 4 yards. He could probably get you 4 yards.
Typically, yeah. And just the fact, Lamar Jackson had to throw the ball, or did throw the ball 37 times.
What are we doing?
Lamar's a much better thrower than he was. He shouldn't be throwing it 37 times a
He's
game.
an elite passer in this
No.
league.
Not at all.
He's not below average like he was, but he's not elite with his arm.
See if I can find time of possession. Yeah, time of possession, 37 minutes for the Chiefs, 22 for the Ravens.
Wow. The exact opposite thing you want to do in this game.
Especially when you're the Ravens.
Yeah,
Like if you're the Chiefs, if you have 22 minutes,
But the Chiefs
if
could
you're the
probably
Chiefs,
win
you're
with 22 minutes.
Exactly. You're still probably in a game. If you're the Ravens and you only have 22 minutes, you're probably not in
You're
the
not
game.
in the game.
Total yards, the Ravens had more.
Did it ever really feel like at all?
No.
It didn't to me.
I said before, while we were all watching the game, the Ravens are going to score a touchdown their first drive. It's how it is for the Chiefs. The other team always scores a touchdown their first drive. And they fucking stopped them. I was like, hold on.
With their 2 passes in that first 3 plays.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
It made no sense. Patrick Mahomes is inevitable, is the best way to put it. And
But you at least got to do what you're good at to
Exactly.
try to stop them.
the Chiefs' defense, the whole game, was phenomenal. There was the one play where Zay Flowers got behind him, and McDuffie got cooked. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Zay Flowers is going to do that to you one
Yeah,
play.
Zay,
I mean,
he's as good as that play was. What was the second half?
I think you
He-
put Zay Flowers on the Chiefs. We're talking about him just like we are Puka and Addison and any
He's
of
probably
those
going
guys.
1,600 yards if you go
Yeah.
the Chiefs. But so Zay Flowers, start there
Dumbass.
to get a taunting call. Okay, I can flex over somebody. Cool, I get it. You know, a lot of guys do it.
Throw the
Don't
ball.
have to do that. Throwing the ball at him.
Yeah.
That's where you fucked up.
Stupid.
You don't throw the ball, you're probably good.
If you do one or the other, you're probably good. If you just stand up, spin the ball, and you're walking back, you're probably good.
That Kelsey,
Yep.
every fucking time, and
One
that's
or the other.
what I've seen on Twitter. Look at Kelsey doing all these. It's like, which one of those does he stand over the guy, flex on him, toss the ball at him, and then anything else? It's
One
like,
or the other, you could probably get away with.
yeah. I also watched this fun thing. I'm kind of sidetracked here, but it was these people complain about how Kelsey always celebrates first downs, and he should get taunting calls for a call against the Ravens. And then they used the video when the Chiefs played the Jaguars 4 years ago, something like that, where he got 3 flags thrown on him for taunting and then complaining about officials in one play. And I was like, brother, you're showing that he does get called. You're kind of going back on your point here. Anyways, but then Zay Flowers, amazing play on that play. That was a great catch. Probably should have been a touchdown on it, if we're being honest.
That's a good play.
And then, what was it? The next play, 2 plays later,
Fumbles.
2 plays.
Yep.
Yeah.
fumbles from Snead.
Yeah.
I really thought it was a touchdown.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me and Josh were both like, fuck.
What a punch. I mean, last
crazy.
millisecond before that ball crosses the line.
I know we're already past Pro Bowl voting and All-Pro voting. Can we all agree, L'Jarius Snead, second team All-Pro at least, for the love of
At
God?
least been in the Pro Bowl.
If McDuffie's getting first team All-Pro, and he's been the lesser of the 2 corners,
You're just never going to get it on the same team.
I know, but I mean, is there a
But
better
yeah,
quarterback duo in the league right now?
Probably not. Not that I can think
Not
of.
still playing, I can tell you that much.
At least, yeah, definitely not still playing. They got one corner on the Niners that's top
A former
tier.
Chief.
Yep. Yeah, I shouldn't have let him go.
Trust me, wasn't happy about that one either. And then whenever they let Snead walk this year and they signed Chris Jones, I'm pretty pissed about that too.
That's just a good decision.
No. I will never agree on this one. So, total yards, you had Ravens at 336 and Chiefs at 319. You can tell me they had more yards. I watched the whole game. I don't think they did. I don't think they did.
When you're playing from behind all game.
They
And
didn't run
the
their
fumble at the end zone's a big fucking loss of yards.
So-
I mean, a lot of yards that resulted
especially when the drive started to 1.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, 99
99
yards
of them
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Passing yards, Chiefs 230, Ravens 255. So, I mean, 25 more passing yards. But rushing yards, 89 to 81. The Chiefs had, 13 first downs in the first half, which is asinine. You don't get 13 first. That's a game for mediocre teams. 13 first downs,
Yeah.
and to get 22. Ridiculous. The penalties is a little rough. 8-3. But
The Ravens penalties were bigger penalties.
how do you feel?
The holding penalties were a bit extreme, but
Those 2 Trey Smith ones.
one
My
of them
God.
I felt like when I watched it live, I was like, all right, that's a penalty. The one
This-
where they kind of fell.
Yeah.
The second one should not have been a penalty.
The one on the Rashee Rice touchdown that got called back, where it's a screenplay.
Yeah.
He does exactly what you're taught to do. He grabs, pulls him to him, and lets him go.
Yep.
So that way, I mean, you're teaching a flag is what you're doing, because if they sprint with it, you're still
You're
holding
going-
on.
Yeah.
But that was a perfect representation of what you're supposed to do on a screenplay. That was perfect. But that first one on the replay when they slow it down,
the
it's
replay when you
that one wasn't a hold at all.
live. I don't think any of us were arguing
No,
the fact that it was
because they both just went straight to the ground. Like, yeah, you
Yeah.
done fucked around.
So I can see why the flag was thrown on that one. I'm not going to blame the refs because when you're watching it live, I mean,
100%. How do you feel about the Roquan Smith penalty? 1st and 5 with a minute 20 left in the game,
Oh, where he just ran straight
where he
through.
just trucks through Trey Smith.
dumbass.
He was just trying to make it 1st and 10, right?
That's what I think it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because if you're 1st and 5,
So you have a
I
chance
mean, you're
to
first
stop
down,
him.
it ends the game.
yeah.
He gets the offside or the encroachment call. Doesn't run time off the clock. You get him back to 1st and 10. I get why he did it. If that's why he did
If that's why I did it, it's a smart play.
it didn't work out for him
No,
because
but
Pacheco's a fucking
Yeah,
monster.
it's an animal.
you get 5 more yards to try to work with, so I get it.
And I don't fault him. I don't like it because I'm a Chiefs fan, obviously, but like, just walk up and just smack the guy. Like, he went through him. He destroyed his night. Like that, you felt that one the next day, especially when you're not expecting it. It's like we talked about with the quarterback kneels and the fake kneels and shit like that. Like if you're not expecting to get hit and you get launched on,
Yeah, it's fucking.
it is not
painful.
going to feel good. I just blinked on the other thing I want to talk about.
I ain't got a whole lot more on this one. Whoever the Ravens OC is,
Munkin?
going to be on the hot seat after that game plan. At least having to explain himself a little
Yeah,
bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
you've got
Him
to.
and Harbaugh both are going to have some explaining to do of the game plan of, well, we didn't want to run the ball with our
Let's
number
change
one
everything we've done all year long.
all year long.
For the AFC Championship game.
And I get, like, you want to try it your first drive, like, catch them off guard. Okay. Didn't work. Fucking change it back. Like,
You should have
maybe
had the
maybe your
decision to
first
go
2
back.
drives or your first 3 drives.
Hey, shut up, Siri bitch. I
least-
do remember what I want to talk about.
What?
Justin Tucker.
No, here we go.
So, I mean, we're an NFL podcast. We got to talk about it a little bit. If you didn't see it, which I presume if you're an NFL fan, you probably did, Justin Tucker was warming up on the Chiefs side of the field. You know, it's kind of agreement. Both kickers and punters get to share both sides of the field.
It's
right?
because whenever they're trying to practice their longer kicks, they need the net right there. So
Yeah.
they're not kicking the ball just gone all the time.
Right. And I get why he does it. Now, if you do have the quarterback of the team come over and say, hey, need you scoot, get out the way, and you scoot over 6 inches, you know, if I'm his best friend, I'm probably going to walk over and be a bit of an asshole,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Especially in the AFC Championship game. Like, it's a big deal. This is not the time to be fucking around. But I don't know. I think
It's Justin Tucker. He's a Hall of Fame kicker. He gets a little bit more.
I agree.
Like,
Did you see
if this was.
New Heights? Did you listen to it?
I was to it today.
Where
yeah.
Kelsey was like,
I
you know,
saw a TikTok clip of it.
Did you see
Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
That's fucking
Where
hilarious.
Mahomes pops in.
hey, how's it going? yes,
Yeah.
I have a bookmark.
He was like,
actually.
if he'd have missed that, we'd have got a penalty.
Could you imagine if he had missed that and the Mahomes and Kelsey just come on fucking running
I
at him?
guarantee it.
Yeah, you're having a fight, penalties, guys
yeah.
getting ejected.
It'd have been not good.
No, it'd have been a fucking mess.
But did we ever think Justin Tucker wasn't making that kick?
Just Tucker's gonna make that kick.
He's making that kick.
He's making that kick,
He's
but I
making
mean,
that kick.
the way the game had gone for the Ravens at that point, I was like,
They could
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
If it was a different kicker, it's Justin fucking Tucker. He ain't missing that kick. Inside of 50, he's not missing it.
Not usually. He missed 3 this year.
Inside of 50?
Inside of 50.
No shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I thought those were
That's
his over
That's
50
why
kicks.
Young
I knew his
Wake-
over 50 kicks were bad.
That's why Young Wei Koo is now above him in all-time percentage. Why?
Still
Who's
mad.
the better kicker? Justin Tucker. I
Who
mean,
holds the NFL record for longest kick?
yeah, it's Tucker. It is Tucker. It
Tucker.
has been Tucker. It will be Tucker.
Yes. He's also a goofy looking motherfucker.
Really? I think he's a good-looking
Got a
guy.
weird face.
He's a weird face. Like, I mean, he's got decent hair, but he's a weird. His face shape is odd. Or at least his smile is with it. I don't know.
Hell of a singer, though.
Oh yeah.
Didn't know that.
You didn't know that? Yeah, he sings like opera.
Really?
He
looks
can
like an
fucking
opera
belt.
singer. He looks like an opera singer.
Really? When I think like opera singer, I think if you, what is that? Need cash now.
Jade.
Yeah,
I know what
J.G.
you're
Whitworth.
I know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah. All the people in that are pretty thick. I wouldn't have pegged him as an opera singer, but all right. Guess I'm in the minority here. So, NFC. Lions, 31. Dominated the first half. Looked like they were walking to the Super Bowl.
They look bad. Good.
49ers, 34.
Lions
Dominated the second half.
Lions do what the Lions used to do.
Yep.
They finally came back to being the Lions.
49ers score on 5 straight drives in the second half. What a fucking meltdown. When you got
Or you
C.J.
could say
Gardner-Johnson
performance.
waving goodbye
Yeah.
to the crowd at halftime.
You got Eminem up there flipping off the crowd.
Yeah. So, Brock Purdy led some drives here.
Pretty good second half.
Phenomenal. I'm not
Especially
gonna,
with his legs, too.
yes, his legs. If he doesn't run like he did, they don't win this game.
No. When they needed a drive, or those drives to come back, though, he did it.
He was-
he had one
Listen-
comeback drive last week. The second half of this game, he played lights the fuck out.
He doesn't
Yes.
look like a second-year QB. He looks
Doesn't look like a second-year quarterback.
Played
The
in
last
the
pick in
NFC
the draft.
Championship
No.
game. No.
not
he-
at all.
Great game. Well, second
Great
half.
half.
Great second half. But when it mattered
So,
most, he did what he
here's-
had to do.
So watching that game made me realize why I don't like Purdy. Because when he has one turnover, every throw he makes from then on out, I go, ooh. Because he just, and it's to his benefit and his detriment that he is very risky.
Oh, he's gonna put. I mean, that was one of his knocks coming out, like outside of his size, which is why he obviously wasn't a first round talent. But he threw a lot of fucking picks at Iowa State. Granted, this is Iowa
Mind
State.
you, he's throwing to Iowa State
To
receivers.
No one, but he threw a lot of fucking picks, and a lot of them were decisions of. I don't know. It's 1-on-1. Give my guy a chance.
Fuck it, some white guy down there somewhere. Oh,
There's a tight end from Nixa that actually played for Iowa State. He's now on the Bears.
listen, we know 2 people in the NFL.
I don't know him,
One people in the NFL.
but he's Travis's cousin. Genetics.
I'd say, wow, what a lottery I fucking lost here.
There are other brothers playing at UNI.
So he got the real weak genes.
Yeah, he's only like 6'3", not 6'7".
Man.
Pussy.
Yeah.
But the Lions, if you only looked at the first half of this game, first half, it is 24-7 going to halftime.
Jeez.
If you only look at that, you're like, wow, the Lions win this game. There are not many teams that blow a 24-7 lead. Dan Campbell's not going to get
Shanahan's been
fired.
on both sides now.
Dan Campbell's not going to get fired.
No.
No.
But he should get a fucking ass chewing for not kicking the field goal to go up by 3 scores.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kick that field goal. Because
Also,
I know
kick the field
3
goal
points
to
isn't a
tie the game.
big swing, but that field goal, it's 34-31. You got to tie a game now. And obviously, things are going to happen different if you get a field goal. But that's 3 more points.
Yep.
That a 3-score game is a lot more intimidating than a 2-score game. If I have to score at least 3 times,
Now, granted, they did score 5 times straight, but
true. But
momentum is a thing.
yes, momentum is a thing. And the 49ers should have had the momentum coming out of their last playoff game, right? If you think momentum rolls over from week to week. Which, second half of
I think
Packers?
that one's a little bit harder to do.
Yes, but like the second
I'm
half
more
of
on
Packers,
the in-game momentum guy.
I agree. Like I'm going to say this for a third time because I love repeating myself. I hate myself. So after that Packers game, they had the momentum, and I thought the Niners were going to come in here and roll and just beat the shit out of the Lions. I had the Niners by 10. For sure.
I had Niners by 3.
And let me tell you, they did not win by 10. And at halftime, I said, well, that's a lost bet. And then the fourth quarter, I said, we're going to win this bet. But the Niners' ability to just kick it on. And I shouldn't say it all started with, the Brandon Ayuk catch off the helmet of the other guy. That, they were already rolling at that point. But that is just like we're winning this
We're
game
winning
now.
the game.
There's nothing to be said after that. Once that play was done, I was like, yeah, Niners win this game.
Also, Purdy, you couldn't get 13 more yards for me to hit my fucking parlay. 13 of them.
We have
Like 260 something.
267, so you need
Yeah.
280.
I need him at like 275. 11 more yards. Motherfucker.
He only took 2 sacks all game.
That's because he was ducking under sacks and throwing dots to Kyle Juszczyk.
And
Oh, that was one hell of a play. I don't know if you saw it or not. The toe tap sideline pass.
yes, especially by a fullback.
Yeah,
A fullback.
He's a different level.
No, I mean yes, he's an athlete, is what he is.
He's more of like a Taysom Hill type guy.
Yes. Real quick, pause that. His wife.
Oh, Kristen Juszczyk got licensing deal with the NFL.
That's fucking sick.
Yep. That's bad.
Have you seen the jackets she made?
They're legit.
Yeah, I would love.
They were
to
on
have
Taylor
one.
Swift and Brittany Mahomes. Of course, I saw them.
I'd wear the fuck out of one.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
I just
actually
assume
come
this means
for
I'm gonna have to buy one.
those
now.
come for sale.
Yeah.
Skylar's buying some, or the
Way
one that
too
she made
expensive.
for Taylor Lautner, the Detroit one that she made.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
Yeah,
Yeah, look that up. But Christian McCaffrey didn't have 100 yards. No receiver. One receiver went over 70 yards for the Niners. Okay. The Niners, all their stuff says, hey, we should be behind in this game. But if you look at the Lions stats, everything says they won. I mean, legitimately. Goff.
Brock Purdy, baby.
Yeah. Listen, I've ragged on him the whole year. I still don't think he's a top 5, top
No, I
8
don't
quarterback.
know, but he's up. He's in that 10, 11, 12 range.
I think he's right there.
You know, the MVP running.
I get it.
I mean,
but like,
after last week's performance, if it was just him and Lamar in it, and this counted, I'm putting him
oh
over
yeah, no.
Lamar.
If it was just the two of them, yes. But okay, so let's swap Baker Mayfield and Brock Purdy. Baker, I think, has pretty
I don't-
damn near close same year.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And
either.
I've been high on Baker's year this year, but I think Baker was playing with talent too. Let's not forget
Yeah,
this.
I don't think
But-
Baker wins this game.
So
And Baker takes a fuck ton more sacks as well. So this offense isn't on script as much. You know what I mean?
the Niners'
That's-
offensive line is bad, but they're not as bad as the Buccaneers' offensive line.
Yeah, but Baker took 12 more sacks than Tom Brady did, and Tom Brady is 46 years old. I mean, come on.
That's
now.
fair. That's fair. But okay, so an average quarterback, right? And I think that's what Brock Purdy is. He's an average quarterback who is smart as fuck, and I've stood by that all
He's a
year.
good quarterback, at least. You got to say he's more athletic than you thought he was.
No, I will. Yes,
okay.
okay. He is
Now his arm, I'll give you that one. He does not have
his
that arm.
quarterback. Just your like sit down. These are your stats you're looking for in a quarterback. Throwing, all this physical wise, right? Not really counting like his running. He is an average quarterback.
That's fair.
Okay, but he's smart as fuck. And I've said that since day one. Is he can I don't know if you listened to the old episodes. Said he can read a clipboard better than anybody in the league. Okay, and that's how I said it, just to piss him off. But is it wrong?
No, he can read a defense better than anyone.
He can read the fuck out of a clipboard.
Live action, he could read a defense.
He is so fucking smart. His biggest issue, I think, is that he needs that break like halftime this week to settle back in and get rolling again.
He's also a second-year player.
Again, no, that's
That
just.
didn't even start his full first year here. So we're talking a year and a half with this guy.
I get it. I'm just saying, like, he needs that break where you have your elite quarterbacks, Josh Allen, Mahomes, was Lamar, Burrow, right? They can make a fuck up and say, it's in the past.
Yeah, I mean,
move on. And Purdy, that's what I was saying earlier, was every time he throws a pick, I'm like, oh, that next one. Oh, that next one. Because that, like, the pass to Ayuk, right, should have been a pick. When it bounces off your fucking face mask as defender, there's a reason you're playing defense. Get your goddamn hands on the ball, not your fucking helmet, bitch. It was so frustrating. Because not gonna lie, had Purdy not came back in this game, I definitely would have been on here preaching a lot different. I'd have been rolling his ass.
But he did.
But he did.
And he played damn well in that
He
second
played
half.
a perfect second half. I
Yeah.
mean,
When they needed plays, he made plays.
yes.
I mean, that's all you can
100%.
really ask.
Now, my fingers are crossed that Alex doesn't listen to this. Because I only talked shit to Alex about Purdy after the game.
Oh, God.
What did Alex say? Alex said, you got to call him. Fuck, where's he at?
Yeah, Brock Purdy at only 3.5 rushing attempts.
Nice.
3.5?
Yeah. I've hit on every Pacheco over on his rushing attempts.
Yeah, it's
for the
funny
past 4
because
weeks straight.
I was-
and it makes me so happy.
I was betting it at the beginning of the year because he was getting like 10 to 12 carries, and they would have his line like 13. I'd be like, for sure he's gonna hit that. No, not even close.
We got rushing yards on here.
Okay, so Alex said you better start calling him Austin 316 because he's stone cold when the game is on the line, baby. I said I'll go with 1.58 because you can only count him for half the game. Because the last 2 games,
No,
divisional round,
He's only played
and-
half.
Yeah.
he's only played a good game, half the game. Now, do I think he can come out and put up a full game? Yes, I have no doubt he can. But I also think he hasn't played a defense that's as good as Chiefs. So I want to run through their schedule real quick. Okay. Week 1, they had the Steelers.
That's pretty good defense, healthy.
Week 1, yes.
I mean,
but no.
T.J. Watt fully healthy is.
They hung
like-
30 on the Steelers.
He's pretty damn good.
Okay. The Rams.
Not a good.
Yeah, they only hung 30. Giants.
Okay.
30. Cardinals.
Okay.
35. Whenever I say these numbers, it's not like knocking them. That's
Yeah, I mean,
I
you
said
can
only.
play. You can only
I
play
said
the
only
defenses you
30.
play.
That's not meant like a pussy gonna put up 50. No. I don't remember what weeks he missed. He didn't miss any weeks, did he? For the
He
concussion.
got knocked out.
I know he had those like 6 quarters where he looked like he was playing with noodle arm because he didn't know where the fuck
He didn't know where
was.
the fuck he was. Again, he's very smart. You throw a concussion on top of that.
Yeah. That's half
So
his game.
the one game I'll really give him, where it's like, oh okay, was the Cowboys game in Week 5, 42-10.
Blew them motherfuckers out.
Yep.
That one scares me. That is the one game where I'm like, huh. Against the Browns, they only put up 17, and that's his concussion game.
Yep.
Vikings, they only put up 17.
Still fucked up.
Yep. Bengals, still fucked up.
Still fucked up.
17. And then here...
And the Bengals also had pretty good defense.
The
as well.
Eagles is where they.
Bengals, decent.
Not
They're
like
decent.
great, but like,
Yeah.
you know.
Are they... Would you put them in the same category as Chiefs defense?
No. But I'd
Yeah.
put them in that next type tier.
Right.
But, I
I'd
mean,
put the Cowboys in the same tier as the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'd say that up there.
Then he had his bye week. Get healthy.
Get healthy.
Quit seeing fucking stars.
Not
So-
brain dead.
Come back in, hang 34 on the Jags. Buccaneers 27. Seahawks. Eagles, who we saw was going to be a good defense.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Their D line was real bad.
They
had-
ruined the Eagles. They ruined the Eagles' year. The Eagles did not play a good game.
D-line and
all
corner.
year.
Well, their D line underperformed for what they should have been, but their corners were
They're-
so fucking bad.
They're outside D-line.
Yeah.
Inside, they had the best,
Well, I mean, we
a
got
top 3 defensive player.
3 top 10 picks fucking
Yeah,
rotating
I
at D
guess they better
tackle.
be pretty fucking good. Seahawks, Cardinals again, the Ravens. So, I mean, what I'll give you is Ravens and Cowboys, the 2 best defenses they played up to now. 42 points and 33 points.
Yeah.
So, or no, I'm sorry, they lost the Ravens. They only
Yeah,
put
they
19
lost to
against
the
the Ravens.
Yeah.
And I would put the Chiefs defense pretty close to the Ravens. I mean,
Ravens had fucking momentum that entire game.
yeah. And they only put up 19 there. Commanders,
I don't think he plays this week, the last week.
what?
He didn't play last week of the season.
No, that was week 16.
Okay. They
Yeah.
were at 17.
Commanders,
He
and
didn't-
then
he didn't
Rams,
play.
he didn't
Yeah,
play.
he
It was
didn't play.
Darnold, and it was
Yeah.
21-20. Which, I mean, they still put up 20 points with Darnold, so what's that tell you?
Yeah.
Well, Xbox out there.
Against who?
I know. And then,
In fact, that game was 21-20.
then the Packers don't have a defense.
No.
The Lions have a decent defense.
It's all right.
Nothing to like shine over. So I think this is their first defensive test since they've been rolling.
Yeah. At least since he's been back to really roll.
Yeah. I mean, they had the Ravens where they only put 19, which that game was just. I mean, like you said, the Ravens start out
The
hot.
Ravens were hot. And
They said no.
Yep.
And the Niners defense
That was the
has
Ravens Super Bowl.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. The Niners defense has not been as great as we all thought they would be.
Niners D-line is fucking atrocious. If they didn't have Greenlaw and Fred Warner playing linebacker for him, I think we'd really expose that this D-line might be
So-
like bottom 10. Do you see their benching
I heard there was talk. I haven't heard whether they confirmed they were. So
He's at least not in the starting.
here's the game plan for the Chiefs. If Chase Young's on the field, run the ball at him. He cannot get off a run block to save his life. He got drove back 19 yards on one play last week.
Oh, yeah.
19
Now,
yards.
granted, the Lions do have a top 3 offensive line as well.
Yeah, but still, if you're a top 5 pick, you got paid a shit ton of money.
You gotta do more than what you do.
You've got to do more than just hold on for dear
The
fucking life.
NFC Championship game? I mean, come on now.
What he should be doing is if he knows he's getting blown off, because mind you, he's going against Trent Williams in practice. Okay? You're going to learn something against Trent Williams.
Or you at least fall and make a pile.
That's
Don't
what
keep
you
going
do.
backwards.
You fall.
Yep.
Just fall the fuck down.
Take your pancake and fucking make a pile.
Yes. Fall down and then lift your legs. Because most guys, if you fall backwards and you lift your legs, they're going to go up and over, and they're going to make that pile higher.
Yeah.
Like, cause havoc if you're going to fall. But Chase Young just gets... He's too proud, I think is what it is, to accept that I got my ass beat every fucking run play. But, I mean, the Chiefs, their biggest thing that they have going for their defense is the really good offensive teams they've played, they've shut down.
Yeah.
Except for the Bills. The Bills, they didn't shut them down. The Chiefs offense knew we can beat their defense. We just need our defense to keep it within one score, and we can get that last score. And like we talked about last week, whoever had the ball last night game was going to win.
And a missed kick.
Yeah, but I mean, let's be clear. Chiefs were going to get, if he made that, Chiefs getting the ball back with 2 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's over. But you're at least a little bit more stressed than
If
all
I've
we
got
have to do is get a couple first downs.
If I've got a tie game with Patrick Mahomes on quarterback and 2 minutes left, if I'm putting my money on
I'm
somebody,
feeling good about it.
I mean, I'd feel good too. But I'd feel
But yeah,
better if I
there's-
got Patrick Mahomes, the quarterback, and all I need to do is get 2 first downs.
True. I think the Chiefs have definitely been the better team the last 6 weeks over the 49ers.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But I also think that the Niners could say, hey, time to
the
go.
switch.
Yeah, flip a switch and say,
Oh, we're
going
here,
now.
bitches.
I also think they can match up well because Tre'Davious Ward on Rasheed, and then you got Fred Warner on Travis. They can at least match up. You know what I mean? Defensive player for best offensive
Not
player.
gonna lie, it took me. You said Tre'Davious. I was like, "Who the fuck is he talking about?"
Charvarius.
Charvarius. But no, it's like one of those where.
I just read an article about Tre'Davious White and Von Miller probably going to get cut. So,
But my mind was not moving as fast as it should have. And I was like, "Who's he fucking talking about?" I was like, "Bills player, cheat." Oh no. I think that as long as Javarius Ward's match up with Rice, and you got
Warner
on
shadowing
Kelsey, and Greenlaw,
is a ball in this season.
is he playing?
Yeah, he's playing.
Okay, because I knew they were worried he wasn't going to play.
It's a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If you're worried someone's not going to play, they're probably
Omenihu is still trying to play,
Yep.
and he has a torn ACL. If
It's
he
a Super
find
Bowl.
he is designated as out already, but if he had found a way to say, "I don't fucking care, I'm playing," Philip Rivers did it. Why can't he? Philip Rivers is in a 3-point drive stance every time.
I was like, quarterback's a little bit different.
Yeah. It is going to be a good game. I think this one is much more exciting than the last Chiefs-Niners Super Bowl, purely because of what you're going to see this time. Last time, it was Chiefs have the best offense we've seen in years, and Niners have a defense we haven't seen in years. But now, it's 49ers have pretty damn good offense when they want to. Chiefs have a phenomenal defense after the first drive of the game. Chiefs offense, meh. 49ers defense, meh. What can out meh the other here?
Yep.
So I'm very excited. I'll bet my house on the Chiefs.
I bet you right now the Niners are really missing Ufunga in this game.
Yeah,
This is the
but-
game where you want Ufunga to be playing.
Yes. Because he's going to come in and lay the dick down on somebody across
He's
the middle.
also going to be your best safety to cover Kelsey as well. If you've got to use Warner to help defend the run.
That's one thing I think that should be. I think Fred Warner could excel more at is getting physical with receivers off the line. That's the one thing. He's
I
good
think
in
he's so
coverage.
worried about his D line that he's always taking that half a second
that's-
to where he's trying to watch and wait. You know what I mean? 'Cause
That's
he's got to
fair,
read
yeah.
the play first before
100%. And I mean,
he has no faith in that D line. Without him there, I think we'd be exposing this D line.
absolutely. Yeah. I think we are about to watch one of the best Super Bowls ever. I think it'll
It's
be.
going to be up there. I hope. I pray.
Yeah, me
But
too.
I think
really
you could
thought
either
the-
see like a 45-42 game. You could also see a 17-10 game.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you just saw Ravens-Chiefs. Because the Niners defense, like we saw, could step up.
Win or lose, is Purdy the starting quarterback for the Niners next year?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
I don't think there's a way you can drop.
No, I mean, unless he... Knock on wood, I don't want it to happen. Unless he gets hurt like he did in the NFC Championship game last year.
Yeah, but then,
But a repeat of energy.
yeah, if it's the same
injury,
elbow injury, then
that would be... I mean, you're gone for a year.
the fact that he came back from that, played the whole season as
Yeah.
well as he has, is
Yeah.
wild still. 'Cause we thought for a second he wasn't going to play the first half of the season.
They didn't think he was going to play till October. And he was back week 1.
And balled out.
Mm-hmm.
Until October.
Yeah, until he took that fucking hit to the head. Did you see that play?
I'm sure.
Where-
I've seen
so,
it.
I mean, it's a
got-
quarterback
got
dive,
wrecked.
right? Just trying to get that first down. Was it? Yeah, it was against the Browns
Yeah.
because Tiki Taco, whatever his name is, was the one that came over top, and I mean, just helmet to helmet, dink, and you watch Brock Purdy's whole body go, boom, and just roll over. It's like, well, that's what happened. I mean, it was so bad. And the next 2.5 games, he looked like absolute dog shit.
But as we said, he doesn't have the arm to be an elite guy. So if his head's not in the game,
Exactly, yeah.
If it's taking him an extra half a second to process things,
Mm-hmm.
he's not there.
Agreed. I think your big difference maker for the Super Bowl is Brock Purdy's legs.
Brock Purdy's legs and Pacheco's legs.
Yeah.
Because the Niners do not have a good run defense. At least not a good D-line.
No. It's
And if you can get to the second level on them, not that Fred Warner is easy to block, even if you get to the second
no,
level.
but if I'm taking Creed Humphrey one-on-one with Fred Warner, I'll take that. I mean, it's going to be a 50-50 split with him every time, I'd say.
it's fucking
if-
damn tight.
If he's got an open line to him,
Yeah, I'll
then
give you that.
I'll take that 50-50.
But if he's trying to come off and around people,
Yeah, no.
Fred's way faster than Creed.
Fred can go to a hole better than I can. My
better,
penis.
better than just about anyone can.
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer for a reason here.
The nice comp with him is Brian Urlacher for the way they attack a hole. Is like
Same with like Kuechly, you could say. Because
Kuechly, that same
come up,
grouping,
yep.
where they can make every play. I'm not going to play coverage a lot, but when I do, watch out.
Yeah.
Because I say it's a knock against Warner to like that he doesn't get up in guys' face off the line, but he does. He can run with people,
Yeah, I mean,
and we keep talking about Warner.
well, he's gonna.
Greenlaw's so fucking good.
Yes. But
It's-
I mean, that's probably the best linebacking duo in the league.
For sure.
So
Yeah, it's. So let's go through this real quick. Okay. Quarterbacks. Who we taking?
no, okay, come on now.
Chiefs or Niners?
We're going Chiefs.
Chiefs.
It's really funny to watch all your national media say, "Well," it's like,
No,
No.
no.
all right, running back.
We're going McCaffrey.
It's McCaffrey. Just if it were pure running, I think you'd call it closer to a push. I think it's still McCaffrey.
Okay, I was like,
It's still McCaffrey, but I think you're a lot closer than you are
Yeah.
because McCaffrey has
But McCaffrey does everything.
everything. Wide receivers,
It's Sanford.
Sanford. We'll go tight end and fullback together because
combining
Juszczyk
them.
just Chiefs don't have fullback.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
and-
just saying the combination of Kittle and Juszczyk
Yeah.
might take over Kelsey.
Yeah.
But if we were just going Kittle
All right.
versus Kelsey, I'm probably
It's
taking
Kelsey.
Okay, so
Kelsey.
we'll do tight end, fullback. Give Chiefs a little bump here.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
either way, it ends up
Tight end we go
split.
Chiefs. Fullback we go Sanford.
Yeah.
I guess you would call Blake Bell Chiefs fullback.
It's the same thing as the Broncos. Our third string tight end comes in for fullback.
O line, it's Chiefs.
It's Chiefs.
D line,
Left tackle, it's Sanford.
don't worry about left tackle. He'll be fine. That's where Chase Young plays.
They're probably putting Bosa over there.
I'm okay with Donovan Smith versus Bosa? Yeah, I mean, Bosa's going to win a lot of times. But
Bosa's going to win against most of your tackles in the league.
yeah. I mean, highest pass blocking tackle in the postseason, Juwan Taylor.
He hasn't played Bosa. Bosa's a fucking different level.
He played. I'm trying not to
come
devalue
on
what you're saying
now.
at all. I'm trying to think of who he played. Who'd they play wild card around? Dolphins. So he played.
No one. He played Melvin Ingram.
Yeah. Yeah, Melvin Ingram. Then Buffalo, he played Von Miller.
A mix of Von Miller. He didn't play all the snaps.
Yeah, I
He was
mean,
like
Von Miller and whoever AJ Espinosa.
their best defensive lineman's in the middle as well. At
Yeah.
Oliver.
Yes, Ed Oliver. I used to draft him in all my
Baller
Madden leagues.
defensive tackle.
Just because he's so fucking good in Madden. And then last week, collection of 1,000
the
fucking
Ravens
people.
rotate so many people in there.
And Roquan and Queen blitz so much.
Yep.
And if you go back and watch the all 22 of the Ravens defense, it is a beautiful thing to watch. Just the way they rotate, like they'll have a safety. And the Chiefs do it too,
He
but
got
it's not.
signed, didn't he?
Who?
The Ravens DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, Seattle.
Yep, Seattle's head coach. But the Ravens like dropped their safety down all the way to the line. And then as soon as the ball snapped, I mean, he looks like he's coming. I mean, if you look at the play, you're like, he's coming for sure. It snaps. He turns and just runs the other way. It's like, but, and then this D lineman drops out too. And then you have Queen come in, and then other Roquan goes over the top of Queen's like, I don't know how we're doing this, but it worked. I know you didn't see it, but there's a play going on Twitter right now where Juwan Taylor catches Roquan Smith coming around the outside and pops him right in the face mask, and Roquan goes, oh, fuck! And rather than continue rushing the quarterback, he just drops back. You go, yeah, fuck a bunch of that. D-line, I'd call it push, honestly.
I think
Just the rotation from the Chiefs,
is better than
then the Niners aren't as deep as the Chiefs
the
are.
Niners' top three guys are. Their fourth guy sucks.
Actually, I'm going to give it to the Niners because Omenihu's out.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you just said that.
He tore his
Yeah.
ACL. So I would go Niners, and unless you
That's
guys are
fair.
opposed to it.
I think it's damn close.
Linebackers, it's pretty close.
Shut up.
It's safe, right? Corners
Casey. Not a close.
and safeties, it's Chiefs, I think.
I'll give it to you. I mean,
With
it's-
Hufanga not being there, I think
yeah,
that's a big.
if your fungus there, I think it's fucking there. But
And special teams, I think you're push. Moody's been great.
Booker's great.
Yeah,
I don't got a lot of that.
Tommy Townsend's first team All Pro, but I don't know who the.
I'll tell you my dumbass thing where I meant to put extra points, I accidentally put field goals on his over unders. Yeah. Whoopsies.
So let's see. We've got it marked out now. KC, San Fran, KC, San Fran.
Those are some terrible.
KC, San Fran, KC, push. So right now we've got it 5-5. I mean, and I think that's accurate as fuck.
I do too.
Yeah, I mean,
I think everywhere the Chiefs are good, the Niners have something to block it. Everywhere the Niners are good, the Chiefs mostly have something to block it.
do we know about Gay?
I mean, it's not straight.
Oh, God bless America. Does he play?
He's questionable right now. I don't think it's a chance in hell he doesn't play.
Yeah.
Okay.
With 2 weeks,
So that will help you guys a lot.
yes. I mean, that's your guy covering the running back.
And you're going to need him.
Yes. I mean, McCaffrey's so fucking good. He should have been the MVP. He should have been
I'm not
the
disagreeing
MVP.
with you on that one.
Um,
I don't like giving it to Lamar, but
you want to hear my? I got a question for you.
what up?
If a dog and a pie cost were racing, who would win?
I don't know what the fuck a pie cost is.
If a dog and a pie cost were racing,
What's the pie cost?
like $6.
I knew that's what you wanted.
Yeah,
you fucker.
I hate you.
What I watched that on? I don't remember what it was. I was laughing for like 20 minutes. Tracy goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" I was like, "This joke, it's so funny." She listened. It's not that. It's not. Well, I thought it was pretty funny.
That was funny.
Because I'm just stupid.
Yep.
So we still got a week and a half till the Super Bowl. Oh, next week we have 5 people that want mics.
Yeah.
So we've got me, you,
Yeah.
Tristan will be here,
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to come next week. You're
If I'm invited.
a lot
I'm
like
a
Willie
fan
Gay.
favorite.
You're questionable
Come around.
at all times. Jace wants to come next week
Oh, fuck that is.
from FedEx.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, and Devin wants to come.
Wilharm?
Yep, he wants to debate Niner. I think he's a good one because he's a diehard Niners fan.
He knows more Niners than I.
Yeah, so I mean, if we're gonna go back
Are
and
you
forth
bringing
with,
Alex? Did you ask Alex?
no, I haven't asked Alex.
God
I'm
damn.
sure he'd be here.
I'm gonna need a bigger table.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We're gonna need to clean this table.
That ain't gonna happen.
I know.
Someone will show up early and clean this motherfucker.
Fuck him.
Skyler's side stays pretty goddamn clean over here.
Jordan looks like a fucking slob over here.
Jordan looks like
bad.
a fucking alcoholic right
Yeah,
now.
you have a problem.
Gang, gang.
Roll down the intervention sign.
Send picture to Sinead, be like, good luck when he gets home.
Just someone, Tracy, I need a new ride.
Your company Christmas party wasn't tonight, was it, Sinead?
She was so mad. I just walk in the door and she sees me and goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
What did I miss?
I was just fucked up when I showed
Jordan
up.
showed up fucking
Yeah,
hammered to your
hammered.
company Christmas party.
To hers?
Oh yeah. Like as soon as she saw me walk through the door, she was so mad.
So you looked fucked up.
Yeah. I didn't look fucked up. I looked fucked up.
Looking like Skyler about 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon.
Oof.
Exactly.
Woof.
Woof.
And then
Still
the last
wearing the
person,
clothes I've been wearing for about 24 hours.
last person that wants to see is CJ.
CJ.
We're at 7. What are we going to do? Share mics?
That's a group mic right there.
This is going to be a shit show.
Yeah.
Show is.
Yeah. We're going to have some people Bluetooth in.
I was say.
I mean, we can do whatever you want to do. It's going to be a shit show.
I mean, so we're at 7 now. I'd say when we start, we're looking for a third mic by the day's over. Thought you quit.
I did.
My dad tried quitting nicotine. I made him put a chaw on this morning. I was about to fucking...
There's
lose
no
my
way.
shit.
Speaking of which, I need to swap that out. Oh my god, I don't have... Yes, I do.
I think mine in the car. Did you see him in the door?
I mean, look. Do you want one?
I don't know.
Don't be a fucking
Maybe.
pussy.
I had one when I was fucked up.
I know.
It was okay. I'll take one. Thanks.
So what else? What else from this last week? Before we
upper
go...
deck.
What?
You go up.
Upper decky?
Always. So what else from the championship round?
I ain't got much.
Oh, coaching. Ben Johnson, OC of the Lions,
Staying.
said, "Nah, I'm good. I'm going to who was it? It was Commanders and somebody else." He said, "I'm
You go to
not."
Seattle.
Yeah, that's right. It's Seattle. He said, "No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay."
I don't blame him.
I
Which-
don't blame him either.
With where they're at, with $60 million in cap space next year. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd
try to win
fucking
a Super
stay
Bowl
too.
next year and then get a good job.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like either one of those guys have a quarterback that you're walking into.
Exactly. I mean, the best thing you have going for you right now in Seattle is Drew Lock, and he's a free agent.
He's going to end up back up somewhere.
If he wants to come to Chiefs, sign me the fuck up.
I'll take him back at the fucking start next year. Rover Bo Nix. I'm good. At least I'll like who the fuck I'm rooting for. We might not be good, but I'll like him.
That's fair. That's fair. So, because Jordan's never going to do it, you want to draft teams real fast, then we'll go back to a little bit more news. What time do you want to be done?
9-ish. I gotta be at fucking.
I told Shannon to be home by 9.
Well, you lied to her.
All right.
All right, so you're going to need a piece of paper. Or I guess I can write them all down if you
You
want.
sure can.
Wide receiver.
Jordan ain't got nowhere to write it.
Yeah, I'm not writing.
Guess he shouldn't have drank so much.
I didn't get paid enough for this.
Wide receiver.
Fuck.
Wide
I've been in this
receiver.
for 2.5 years. I ain't gotten paid once.
Tied in.
I still pay money to do this.
It's true, we do.
I'm getting ripped off.
So we'll just go offensive positions. Just
Yeah.
like we usually do.
Well, we going coaching.
Okay. I guess
O-line?
we'll go O-line, defense, and coach as well.
Fuck yeah. Rock and roll.
So what are we doing?
Hey, pull up the wheel. Hey, Tristan, spin that.
Spin that
It's
wheel.
been a while. He fucking hates it. Fucking hates it. So me and
So
Zane
much.
excessively yelled it at him.
I like it.
So then we stopped playing this game.
Yeah. So Zane, Skyler, Jordan. Jordan, you are the new guy, so you get to choose if you want to go first, second, or third.
I'll go first.
By the
Okay.
way, it goes 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Just a heads up.
Oh,
see it.
oops. Forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
So
thanks.
we're only drafting. They have to be on the roster this year.
All right.
Okay? Because
Like
Jordan's
they
not.
played on the team this year.
Yes. Or they were hurt and missed the whole
That's
year.
fine.
But
I don't give a fuck.
you get it. Okay. We're going quarterback, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, O-line, defense, head
Head
coach.
coach.
Wow, this is going to fucking suck.
And okay, you're spinning for teams.
Yes. So the first team we got is the Carolina Panthers.
Fuck me.
What a fucking pick.
What?
That is rough.
Take quarterback.
No.
Or we can restart because I can't easily edit the wheel on this one.
I think we'll remember who the fuck teams we've got.
Okay, well, I'm pulling up this other one already. So
couldn't even say you
if we get
played
Panthers,
for the
we'll just go ahead and cut them out.
Okay. Come on, Jordan. Pick a team. Pick a player.
Bryce Young.
Adam Thielen's the only. Do I have to take him? Hold on. Can I take number 1 wide receiver on different
Yeah,
teams?
yeah.
Okay.
You can go all 3.
Give me
number
Adam
one.
Thielen then.
Okay. Do I burn the running back spot and hate my life? I'm sure as hell not taking head coach.
Wait.
Not taking quarterback.
Oh,
What?
nothing. I'm confused. But.
Say it.
Do you have to draft from the Panthers now
Yeah.
too?
Yes. Yeah, we all take someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why we couldn't be on a
shit.
worse team right now.
Give me Miles Sanders. It's the best I can do. If he was on a real team, I feel like he could still play.
Man, I might not be able to go 3 deep at some of these teams.
I'm trying to think. Like,
You can take another running back.
I mean, Chuba Hubbard's not bad, but
That's why I took Miles Sanders. I was like, I don't know what the fuck else to do.
I mean, Chuba Stubbard,
They got a decent tight end.
Trimble.
Guy I fucking loved last year when he was on the Bengals.
Who?
Hayden Hurst.
I'm not. I ragged on him way too much to take Aiden Hurst. Frank Reich's a really good coach.
You gonna take Frank Reich right now? Do it.
What do you want me to take?
I just told you who I'd take. You're probably losing both of whichever you choose.
I'm taking Hayden Hurst.
That's what I thought.
This really goes against everything I've ever
He
said.
played well with Burrow, all right? You get him a decent quarterback. He's pretty all right.
Okay, so I need a top 5 quarterback then. Okay, next we've got, I get first pick. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What do we got now?
The Giants.
You gotta be shitting me.
Give me Saquon.
You already know where I'm going. Just write him down.
I don't.
Brian Dable, buddy.
Oh.
Come on now, baby.
Well, Skyler loses head coach.
You're fucking high. That's a coach of the year.
Who the fuck?
I
can't even think
Darren
of it.
Waller.
I will actually take Darren Waller. I
You
will
gotta
take
help him
Darren
with
Waller.
that.
Thank you.
Because he
so
doesn't
much.
know things.
Yeah, that's fine. I will take this.
All right. Next.
Lost yourself tight end.
I was losing tight end no matter what. All right, Jordan, you're up first. What the fuck are we doing?
What are we doing now?
Washington
I
Commanders.
fucking hate you.
I don't know what to tell you.
At least
Sam
you have
Howell.
At least you have the
Jordan,
second
don't
pick on
listen.
everything.
There's one obvious pick right now.
Fuck. What's his?
I'm not telling you.
I'm not
It's the
telling
wide
you this
receiver.
one.
What's his name?
I'm not
Scary
telling
Terry,
you this.
Scary
Oh,
Terry,
Fuck.
That's
God
what
damn
I want.
I was really hoping you'd forget who he was.
God, he played okay too, but I don't really want to fucking burn both my running backs right now.
He's going to take Brian Robinson.
I don't want to. I really don't want to. They had the fucking dog water of a fucking O-line. I think I can come back.
Can I take
from-
their OC as my head coach?
Can I take John Dodson?
Hmm?
I can come back from that. We got 3 of
Because
those.
that's who I was going to take.
Dodson's not bad.
You really put me in a pickle here.
Yeah.
Because they don't have another receiver.
You already took tight end.
I already took
That's
tight
the
end.
only other spot I was thinking of.
I could take Bieniemy as my head coach, right?
No,
No,
But he's...
not.
he's not the head coach. He's still not actively the head coach.
Give me Brian Robinson. He's the first guy I have to write his first and last name.
You could put Brian Robb or Brian Washington. There's a few.
All right, gonna need Chiefs right here, please. Instead, we're gonna get oh! Come on! No way! I'll take Mahomes.
Damn.
Hey, Hurst isn't a bad pick now.
Oh, I'm not taking receiver. I mean,
Why
Pacheco.
not? MVS is right there.
Just give me Kelsey.
There's an obvious pick for you.
Defense.
It was him or Pacheco. Or them or Pacheco,
I
I
was
should
gonna
say.
say Andy Reid.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
So Chiefs defense. All right, Jordan, you are up with the NFL team that is called the
I almost have to take quarterback last.
New York Jets.
Kidding me? What? It's just shitty teams.
Yes.
Fuck.
Garrett Wilson.
I'm
Fuck, I meant Zach Wilson.
Brees Hall. That's what.
I need you to
That's
talk in
good.
your mic.
Brees Hall. Sorry.
That's a good one. Give me Rodgers.
Now what?
We said it as long as they're on the team.
He played one
I
snap.
don't
He
give a
played
fuck.
one snap this year.
He played 4 snaps. I got to pick second no matter what, so either I was taking quarterback last of all 3 of us, or I was getting lucky with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Garrett Wilson.
Yeah. They actually have decent offensive talent.
Yeah,
Those 3
And
guys.
their defense.
That's about it.
you know, on paper is really good.
Well, if their offense wasn't fucking them
Yeah,
in
if
the
they would
ass.
have turned it over inside their own 30 every fucking time.
I feel like that defense was better than we.
They were actually like, uh-oh.
What?
I wrote Brees Hall under you, Skyler.
That's all right.
I bet I'll
It's not
remember to fix
alright.
that. Whoops. Okay, next for my pick. Oh my fucking god, this
What we got
fucking
now?
Are
Bears.
you kidding me?
Fuck.
This is the worst draft I've ever been a part of.
Yes,
bro.
it's awful. Give me DJ Moore.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Well, Scott, you need a running back, 2 wide receivers. You can take their O
You
line.
know what? Give me their defense.
It's
Second half of the season, that defense
second
was
half
balling
much
out.
better. You're still losing defense,
But
but
that's fine. But it was all I had. If we're talking full teams here, I wasn't taking
Who's their
Eberflus.
head coach?
Eberflus.
no, don't do that to yourself. So you need
Their
another.
line sucks too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Jake Fields.
I don't want Justin
You pick
Fields. I
Fields,
hate Justin.
you
Who's
can
their
say-
running back?
Deontay Foreman, and then
They've got like 7.
who else took a loss?
Khalil Herbert. Yeah, you're pretty shit on
Shitty.
options here, Jordan.
They don't have another wide receiver, do they?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
I mean, Claypool was on this
All you
team.
take Claypool.
He was on this team.
You don't want Claypool.
You don't
Give me
want
Claypool. Give me
No,
Claypool.
oh my
though.
god!
Who else?
Don't do that.
Who else am I going to take?
Deontay Foreman.
Take Deontay.
Give me Deontay Foreman.
Yes.
Okay.
How about you just draft for me, Zane?
You don't want Claypool.
I don't know.
Claypool won 1 game this whole season between the 2 teams he was on.
Yeah.
And he was on the Dolphins.
How many Rodgers play?
I'm gonna fuck.
Hey, the game he played,
I'm just
they
kidding.
won.
They did win.
All right, Jordan, your pick with the Saints.
The Saints.
What in the fuck are we doing here, Zane?
I'm telling you, I couldn't. I don't know what.
Give me Alvin Kamara.
That's
You
alright.
cannot.
Oh yeah, you just took Deontay
You have
Foreman.
Deontay
Brees
Foreman
Hall.
and
Wow,
Brees Hall.
I'm glad I just chose that. Give me Derek Carr.
I'd take Fields
Are
over
you
that.
Because you could take, like, a wide receiver. I'll give you Taysom Hill, a wide receiver, if you want.
Taysom Hill, tight end.
Or
Olave.
Zane, shut the fuck up!
Give me Olave. Give me Olave.
God, I have the second pick here, Zane. And you just give him everything.
I was like, wait a second. Chris Olave is
You
right
didn't
there.
say it. You didn't say it. I got it.
I fucking hate you, Zane.
You need a running back still.
Yeah, give me AK. He had it down here though. What's that baby with AK and
Miles Sanders. You have one really good one, one decent.
okay 1-2?
I need a wide receiver. I'll take their defense. I wasn't winning defense anyways, so.
That's an alright defense.
For the year, I'd take him over the Bears. Second half season, Bears. Let's see who's next. My pick first. It is going to be the. Come on, Eagles.
I got this one locked.
Yeah, we could write your pick in, huh?
Yeah, we can.
Give me AJ Brown. The guy that's getting ready to get traded.
2 wide receivers
Yeah.
and an O-line.
Yep.
Give me their O-line.
Yeah, I was gonna say this should be an easy pick. God, I hope this next one's a good O-line because that's all I need.
Jalen.
And the head coach.
And a head coach. So you guys better flip it. I guess one of you has to pick first.
Yeah, he picks first. So
Jalen Hurts.
Wow, where'd that come from?
So what
Aren't
do
you
I-
glad you
what
didn't
do I-
take Derek Carr?
I am so glad I didn't have Derek Carr.
Yeah,
So
head coach.
you
and
have-
O-line.
O-line
and
and head coach.
we both do. So
Oh,
whatever
great.
you take, I'm taking the other one.
And I got to take 2 wide receivers.
Yeah. He's sitting pretty right now. So since we got all the shit teams out of the way already. So now we've got the Cowboys.
You can just write mine in. CD Lamb, that is for everyone else.
I'll take O-line.
Fuck.
McCarthy, baby! As long as it's not a playoff game, you're good.
Hey, regular season, we're gonna roll some motherfuckers. Okay, now I get this O-line,
And you get this head coach.
Great.
and you get the wide receiver.
What we got?
Oh my god. We're all fucked.
What we got?
Actually, Jordan comes out the best.
Hey!
The New England Patriots.
Hey.
What the fuck?
So I get the Patriots shit-ass offensive
That
line.
works out.
You get Juju?
Jacoby Parker? Jacoby Myers? Parker.
Jacoby
Myers on the Raiders.
No,
Raiders,
shit.
yeah.
Give me Juju. I mean, that's...
Or there's Devontae Parker.
Yeah.
He had like 20 catches all year.
Give me Juju. You know what? Juju with A-Rod might work out.
Plus, oh god, you have two.
CD and Dotson?
Yeah.
Good.
And then you get Belichick.
All right, well, I got third
All right.
and head coach.
What'd you just say?
Said I got third and head coach. Unless it's a playoff game. Brian Dable won a playoff game.
Fair. Fair. So, quarterbacks. I've got Mahomes. Sky's got Aaron Rodgers. You've got Jalen Hurts.
1, 2, 3.
You said who?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Come on now. Jalen Hurts played like booty ass this year.
Aaron Rodgers got
Didn't
hurt.
play.
But last year, but...
I'm going 1 for me, 2 for Jordan.
All right, I lose. So your goal is to have the least amount of points.
Yes,
in
you
this
want
one.
the-
It's like
Okay.
golf.
I see.
3. All right. Running backs. I have
You know, this
Saquon.
says tandems or
Yeah,
Okay.
tandems. So I've got Saquon and Brian Robinson. Skyler's got Miles Sanders, Miles Sanders, and Alvin Kamara. Jordan has Deontay Foreman and Brees Hall. Jordan put you at 3.
Yep.
I'm putting me 1 for me, 2 for Skyler, 3 for Jordan.
But Miles Sanders had better years than Brian Robinson's ever had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
Brian
AK
Robinson's a better
A-
receiver than either one.
Then AK?
No. I'm saying either one of your number 2 running backs.
But AK's had fucking 7 touchdowns in the game. AK in his prime, you take over Saquon for that 2 years that he was, top in the league and
You
everything.
put them on the same team, I'm taking Saquon.
Put him on the same team, I'd probably take Miles Sanders over Brian Robinson.
Fair. I say 1 Zane, 2 Skyler, 3 Jordan.
I guess.
No, just argue with me.
I mean, I'm obviously fighting for myself to have the 1 here.
All right, Jordan.
It's toss up between you two.
Well, you have to choose, dumb bitch.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Because I want you to be behind if I'm choosing.
No shit.
Maybe you
One.
should be a better friend, then.
I'm never
That's
going to do
true.
that. Fuck, what am I... Oh my god, I'm falling apart.
What the
Oh
fuck's
my
going on?
God.
2, 1, 3. God, Jordan, high score. So wide receivers, I have Garrett Wilson, DJ Moore, AJ Brown.
Yeah, that's probably the one.
We're doing all right. Skyler has Jahan Dotson, CD Lamb, Juju. Jordan has Adam Thielen, Terry McLaurin, Chris Olave. I'm going Zane 1, Jordan 2, Skyler
That's
3.
fine. Outside of CD, I
I
ain't got a whole lot going there. I mean, if that's your 1, 2, 3 though in this league, you're doing
No,
pretty
in
all right.
reality, if those are your 3,
You're pretty all right.
I'm comfortable with that. Tight end, we have Hayden piece of shit Hurst, Travis Kelce, and Darren Waller.
1, 2, 3.
We have to say names. We're in a podcast.
Skyler 1, Jordan 2, Zane 3.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't like to see that 3 next to your name. Offensive line. I've got the Patriots. Skyler's got the Eagles. Jordan's got the Cowboys. I'm going Eagles for Skyler.
1,
Cowboys.
2, 3. Yeah.
Yeah, Zane. So Skyler, Jordan, Zane.
Zane.
Defense, we've got Zane with the Saints, Sky with the Bears, Jordan Chiefs.
We're going recency bias here. I mean, the 1's locked. You can put
I'm-
Jordan as the 1.
I'm always recency biased. That's why I'm giving myself the 3.
All right, that's fine. I was going to say start of the year, I might give you the 2. But that Bears defense, once they got
Yeah, the last like
Sweat,
4 games they were
lights
cooking.
out.
Head coach.
Just put me down at the 3.
Yeah, we'll put you at 3.
I'll make the 1.
Yeah,
All right, yeah, that's fair.
1
So
and 2.
that's Jordan 1, Skyler 3, Zane 2.
Yeah.
I said that all out of order.
All right,
but
so we're going to math these out real quick. Zane, 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 3 is 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 2 is 15.
Got roughed at the end.
15.
Yeah, start out hot. So, Skyler, 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 3 is 4. How the fuck did you beat me?
Let's go, baby!
That
Let's go,
baby.
Those last 4 rounds really fucked me. 'Cause,
Because you got Mahomes with the Chiefs spin.
Jordan got 2, plus 3 is 5, plus 2 is 7, plus 2 is 9,
2 is 11,
plus 2 is 11,
12, 13.
I'm at
What the
beating ass taking names,
How?
baby.
O-line and the head coach just
I know.
saved Jordan.
Oh,
Somehow.
100%.
I don't understand how he won. Because I was looking at his team the whole time we were doing it. I was like, Deontay Foreman, Brees Hall? Yeah, right.
Yeah, but running
Running
behind that,
first pick overall.
running
Yeah,
behind that
it's not
Cowboys.
ideal.
Okay, come on now.
Okay,
Did we
you
have
have to pick
anyone
off the
that really went
Panthers,
first
yeah.
overall?
Listen, I'm with you. I understand. He's not the guy. But
I took Miles Sanders first overall. Come on now.
damn, that really fucked me.
You know what's
I took
crazy?
Hayden Hurst.
Is we fought so hard. We fought so hard over that 1 and 2 on running back, and it wouldn't matter either way because Jordan won somehow.
I'm telling you, the tight end O-line defense fucked me. I
those,
think
those are pretty important.
hey, for the defense, I'm going to change my mind. We should go for the full year.
Yeah. Either way, you still don't beat Jordan.
I beat you, though.
Dang.
Let's see where it really counts, Skyler. What else? Give me your Super Bowl score prediction.
Oh shit!
Who's
Pop.
first?
Don't ask me because apparently I can't pick shit last week.
Last week was rough.
I was in contention. I am not in contention.
I've locked up Barnett's league.
So yeah, I know that. Give me like a 90.
That's why I was telling Jordan whenever we were making his picks for Sunday. I was
I
like,
don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Actually, that or give me like 10. One or the other.
yeah, if
somehow I'm
you
coming
have to
back.
pick an extreme. If you're behind by that much, you have to pick an extreme, one way or the other. Or else
Yep.
that's what I'm doing.
How far are you behind are you?
Like 30 points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
you,
like fucking 50 points behind.
Can you tell me what I am so I can make sure I make that pick and like correct?
I mean, I'll tell you before
direction?
we get there. But
Everyone's gonna be scrolling through and then see our 3 picks and be like,
so Jordan, right now you are 40. You're 39 points behind Josh.
"What am I at? What am I behind?"
You are 29 points behind Josh.
Oh shit, I'm not as far off as I thought.
I thought I was really far off. I'm only 11 points
Yeah,
behind
you
him.
shouldn't fuck around.
No.
You said 29 points behind.
Yeah.
I still got to go pretty damn high.
Yeah, no, you're still going to have to shoot for the stars.
So give me 42-35.
So he's going on the real heavy side.
Wait, I have to go heavier than that, right?
Or you can go
I
less
have to
than
go 58.
I mean, you can go all
12.
You can go down to the 10s and pray for
True,
a
you
low
could say it's
scoring
like going to be
one.
like a 7-3 game,
That's true.
which
If
would
this is the
be
big-
horribly...
What would that be? The Patriots Rams Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah. That was probably one of the worst Super Bowls.
That was so bad.
As much as I love watching good defense, it makes for a terrible Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah. Especially when those two teams played.
Wait, so who are you picking to win that scenario?
The Niners. Come on now. We all know I'm rooting against the Chiefs.
Whenever Super
And
Bowl
this
gets
one,
here,
I'm actually rooting for Brock Purdy. I don't really give a fuck about San Fran, but...
you know what's going to suck is if the Niners win this game, Purdy plays lights fucking out.
And you're going to have to eat every fucking
I'm
word
going
you
to
said
be-
for a year.
For the next year, you have to hear it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
you
need
can
him to,
never
like,
win a Super Bowl with this guy. Oh, it's coming, Zane. If he
I'm going
wins
to need him to
this
tear both ACLs week 1 next year if that happens. Or preseason for that matter. Fuck him.
game, I'm still not going to let it go. Have you seen all the Avatar-type memes?
No.
It's Joe Burrow and Tom Brady holding the AFC Championship trophies, and it was like, and when the world needed them most, they did it.
I saw a bunch of the Lamar Jackson, only one man can save us from having to deal with this in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And it was like the Lamar Jackson edits.
That one cracked me up a lot, because I was like, oh, hey, I get that one. Like, instantly, because I read it, I was like, oh, it's Avatar. I get it.
All right, Jordan. Who wins?
Chiefs win. My actual score prediction is 27-24.
27-24.
I put that for both games last week.
Really?
I'm going Chiefs. 23-17.
That puts you at a 40. All right. I'm going to guess like 90.
Now, mind you, we're still a week and a half away from the actual game, so.
Yeah, we got to watch a fucking Pro Bowl. I'm more excited to watch the Senior Bowl than I am the Pro Bowl.
Yes. I don't know how much you've watched of it. Did
I've
you
watched all
see
the practice.
the Mizzou left tackle going up against that number 5 ranked D end?
So
Manhandled him.
Did you see?
Mizzou was a very good team this year. Number 2 O-line in the country. And I mean, this guy who, what do you have, like 13 sacks on season?
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I fucking know.
Yep.
You haven't noticed it?
No!
Yeah, another good. I've been wearing a beanie every day at work. It's like 60 degrees out. I'm sweating my fucking dick off. I'm like, there ain't no way I'm taking this fucking beanie off and letting people see this fucking hickey on my forehead from a kid's suction toy game. That's a glue. Watch this. I know exactly which one it was too, because I pulled off and it like echoed through the house. Pop! I was like, oh no, that's hilarious. I didn't even notice it was there until Tracy goes, "What happened to your forehead?" I was like, "What?"
What are you talking about?
She took a picture. I was like, "Oh no,
No.
oh no." Well, Skyler's making us cut it short tonight.
Yeah, I got fucking work, bro.
We're
Bright and early.
We're only an hour and 14 minutes.
What the fuck else do we have to talk about? That just means you have less editing to do.
Yep.
True.
Did you ever even get the episode from last week out?
No.
I didn't think so.
No. We literally went from recording to...
Yeah,
No,
that's fair.
I like 20 minutes I've edited, and then something happened Thursday, and I was like, oh, I can't do this right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you there.
I almost
Should have brought it. Oh, dude,
That'll stay in.
you, Josh, and Jordan could locked ourselves in a room, busted it out.
Yeah, it's true.
We should have gone through.
We should have recorded there.
That'd have been the
We
shit.
should have just brought that mic and just fucking went to town. I'm telling you, like the 4 of us just sitting down just shit talking for an hour.
That was fun.
We could do that for a long time. We were in our room for
like
what?
6 hours.
Like 6 hours before you woke up. We were sitting there.
It was fun as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody said it was like
was
a
a
long
long
ass.
one.
Do you guys want to hear $1 Million Idea?
Oh my god, I'm
I'm Zane.
I'm Skyler.
I'm Jordan.
This is The Short Yard. Love you, bye.
Bye.
Love you, bye.